Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. The latest update brings in a ton of fresh content, a brand new region to explore, new storylines that push the main narrative forward, and some solid quality of life tweaks that really make the game feel smoother and more alive than ever before. There's a sense of scale and polish here that fans have been hoping for, and it finally feels like the world is evolving, not just expanding. The first thing that hits you after installing the update is the new story chapter centered around Kaifeng. It's a continuation of the political tension and personal rivalries that make the main story so addictive. The writing is sharp, the voice acting is emotional, and there's a new depth to how characters interact with you depending on your past choices. The city itself feels denser, more vibrant. Crowds react to your presence, merchants have fresh dialogue, and you can actually sense that time has passed since the last major conflict. The art direction of the Kaifeng expansion is stunning too, with a golden hue that reflects the city's ambition and hidden corruption. You'll meet a few new key figures along the way, each with motives that aren't as straightforward as they seem. One of the standout features in this patch is the addition of the new region, often called the Roaring Sands. This area sits on the outskirts of Kaifeng and contrasts beautifully with the city's elegance. It's wild, unpredictable, and full of secrets tucked away behind dunes and ruins. The environmental storytelling here is impressive. You stumble across remnants of lost caravans, strange ancient markings, and wandering warriors who tell stories about the land's forgotten kings. The sandstorms that occasionally roll in don't just look incredible, they actually affect visibility and combat, adding a layer of challenge for players who thrive in exploration. For those who love combat, the new world bosses are a real treat. Each one feels distinct, not just visually but mechanically. You'll have to adapt your timing, positioning, and even weapon choice depending on who you're up against. The bosses reward coordination for those in guilds, but even solo players have a fair shot thanks to adjusted scaling and new equipment rewards. Speaking of guilds, the guild battle preseason has finally begun, and it's a strong addition. It's not just about brute strength. Strategy and timing really matter. Winning territories and managing resources will make or break your guild's reputation. There's already been some intense rivalries forming across servers, and it's honestly been entertaining to watch it all unfold. Another highlight is the Jianghu Martial Games, which serve as both a competition and a performance of skill. You can test your combat techniques against other players or NPC masters in beautifully choreographed duels that almost feel like cinematic showdowns. There's a new ranking system tied to these games, complete with unique rewards and recognition in the wider world. It feels satisfying to see your name appear in public boards, knowing you earned it through mastery, rather than just grinding. The Heroes Realm feature also opens up a new dimension to gameplay. It's a sort of challenge space where you face elite enemies and earn rare loot that can't be obtained anywhere else. It's designed to push your understanding of the combat system to its limits, rewarding both quick reflexes and strategic thinking.